Alright, welcome back. Episode 3, Fan versus First Timer, Super Metroid.
We're here.
Let's get right into it. Let's see what we can do.
Right, this is where I was last time. Let's see if
Like I was saying, well, at least you're getting your health back. This game is very generous with the health, so that will help. Now, if you notice, there is a save point down
yeah,
and to
you know
the
what?
left.
And I probably should go there first.
Oh, except
But
you have no
have
missiles.
missiles, and you said I would get them back. So
You will. You just gotta kill.
I killed a lot of enemies so far. You know.
Yeah, and like I said, they're very generous with the items. But when you're low on health, they tend to favor health over missiles. So that's 2. You know, you need 3 more.
Yeah.
Heck, you can't go anywhere. And you need, I'll just spoil it for you now. Those are the icons for the power bombs.
You're gonna help back, folks.
Well, just killing random low-grade enemies.
I suppose I can't kill this.
No. Most of those little guys, you can't kill them. So you're just gonna have to bypass him. Heck, you might have to leave the area and come back just so the people respawn. Oh, I'll just keep going in this room. This room had a lot of people. You can crouch, I think, and hit those guys.
I'm cool with that, really.
I'd say I just leave and come back in this room until you get your...
Yeah, I'm cool with that because I got a lot of health there. Yeah, I got tons of health. Just... There we go.
There's 4.
There it is.
Hey, might as well kill this last guy so you get some of your health
Let's see
back.
if I got-
Now they're giving missiles.
Yeah, now I'm getting it here.
Now that we've taken almost all your health away, here's some missiles.
It's not gonna matter because
Well, at least you can save now. So,
I'm gonna save it. Saving.
remember when I was a kid, I always used to call that since saving in the game world really doesn't make sense, I always called it a suit cleaner. So, Samus isn't saving; she's cleaning her suit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, well, that was me as a kid though. So, so now I need to get more because obviously all these doors are red and you can't leave. Ooh. I would suggest just bypassing him on the right side and shoot that guy. See if he can give you some health first. Oh, thank God. I would almost suggest going to the left. I'd say go to the left. You can go in that room in there and reset it, and then you'll have a better chance of hitting this guy without hitting you. Actually, I need more missiles still, too.
I'll get my health back, folks.
Just stand there and just angle up and fire at him. Don't try to move around.
There you go.
69 health.
Yeah, it's like, I see that. If I always have that, do I stay invincible or what?
Oh, did he do 20 damage to you? Holy crap. Well, you can open the door now.
Okay, but I want to get some health, I think.
Unless you have all your missiles back too. So another one thing it'll give you is health. Because I believe if you're full on missiles and stuff, I don't think it gives you them. I think it just gives you health. I could be wrong. There you go, yeah. Now you're picking it up. Look at that, no damage.
Yes.
I mean, if it wasn't that it involved you going all the way back to the surface, you can actually go all the way to your ship, and it will recharge all of your health.
Oh, really?
Yes. And scattered throughout
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And scattered throughout the game, there are a few health stations where it will refill your health, and there's some that will refill your missiles, but they're kind of few and far between. Now, if you notice when you crouch, you can, yeah, peek right under there, but you gotta blow that up again. Give up yet? Now these things right here, whenever you see one of these tubes, it's like a free item station. These guys will just infinitely respawn from there. And they'll stop spawning if they drop an item. But as soon as you pick it up, then they'll start spawning again. So you can just sit there all day and just collect all of your stuff back.
No, that's great to know.
So there's better ones, like when you get some of these, they'll bring out 5 of those guys at a time. They are kind of aerial, where you have to be within a certain area of it for them to spawn. And they will always match your height, so they try to hit you. So even if you're on that platform above, they will still spawn. But then they'll raise all the way up to where you are before they fly at you.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm getting this.
Oh, you almost had a full health.
I will.
There you go, full health. Look at that. Yeah, see now the gates are down. You can't get through anyway. So I'm
gonna have to go out.
Yep, I'll give you a hint. You're not supposed to be in this room yet. If you're just the Joe Schmo average player, you need to come back. It's showing you that you can't get through there because you can't run fast enough. So you have to wait till you find an item that allows you to run fast enough. So since you came from above, now your only option is to keep going down further. You came from up here, so you need to go down. So I guess pick a direction. Now, if I remember correctly, now those guys, you kind of want to not shoot them. As you see, you hit one, Yeah, you need to get off the spikes.
Trying to.
Yeah, let's get... So what you'll find, if you hit those guys, your light goes away.
Yeah, I see that.
And then you can't see anything. So, just a small introduction to these guys. Alright, now that is a missile recharge station. There you go. Everything back.
Came all the way down here for that?
Yeah, yeah. Which doesn't seem like much now, but if you were further along, there is a capacity for 230 missiles.
Really?
So you can see how it could be a little better later in the game. But at the same point, they're almost kind of useless just because of
Yeah, for
how
sure.
many items are dropped just normally playing it.
Makes sense.
So once you get to a certain skill level, you'll find that you'll never really be low on health, and you'll never be low on ammo for anything, because everything will be full. I mean, even with how you're doing, I think once you get probably 4 or 5 energy tanks, you should be sitting pretty well where you don't really have to worry about dying. Just
Okay.
because the game is so generous with the health that you don't have to even worry about anything.
Yeah.
Until maybe you get to like a boss battle where you're trapped in a room and you don't get any items until the battle's over.
Yeah, I mean that. Interesting.
It's for a future item. And if you forget about those when you run over them once you get that future item, it forces you to learn another ability in the game.
Here it is, folks.
Nice, you got trapped up there. Easy for the kill. Actually, this part you kind of want to go down right now. Well, you'll go down eventually, but you can go down. There's some couple items you can get if you want to get them now, or if you just want to get them after you get past this part.
Kind of generous here.
Yeah. Well, I think these guys are programmed to be a little more giving with the items. Since they are kind of a cheap refill station, they're just kind of like a grinding way of getting them. But you don't have to traverse like the entire map just to get, 5 missiles. Since they know that you can't progress in this game unless you have missiles and whatnot. It's kind of a have to have it, so we better be able to provide it.
There it is, buddy.
Nice one there, just right out in the open for you.
Yeah, it was like, not very difficult at all. It was pretty easy. Alrighty.
Gee, how did you know those boxes were there? They could blow up.
I mean, questioning now whether or not I should have even
No, no. Remember, this game is all about exploration. You want to go down there. That and you can't go this way yet. I mean, you can, but the green door blocks you.
Charge beam.
Yes. She pulls the trigger, and her credit card comes out, so she can buy more shoes.
Ah, I'm doing something here.
So now the cool thing about this, with the charge, if you notice when it's charged, Samus is flashing. And so if she's fully charged and you do a spin jump, you can actually jump through people and kill them.
Really?
Yes.
That takes practice, right?
Not really, just push and hold the charge button, and if you're running a certain way and you jump and she spins, like that, while you're charged, you will kill them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So that jump right there just kills them?
Yep. And then you'll lose your charge. And the other thing you can do with that...
Can I get in this door?
Not yet. The other thing you can do is if you're fully charged and then you morph into a morph ball, you'll drop 5 bombs. And they'll kind of spread out a little bit, so... Nope, not yet.
He lost his wing, man.
Yeah,
He's
well,
grounding it.
it's kind of like pulling the wings off the fly. Alright, you ready? It's kind of a boss battle. A mini boss battle.
Yes, it's ready or never.
Yeah.
Do or die.
So, like anything else in this game, they like to give you items. So, there's a real cheap way you can avoid this guy. You just get in one of those corners and crouch down. Not the lower ones. And then you gotta hit his center with missiles when he opens. So just crouch down right where you are. Not in the ball form, in regular form. And then just aim up and fire at those things coming down with your blaster. And then you gotta switch and jump up and hit them.
Okay.
So you gotta kind of... I believe if you hold L and R, you'll stay crouched but aim up.
This is where I suck.
So if you crouch and then L and R at the same time, you can just sit there and blast all those, and as soon as it opens...
Perfect. Come on, do it.
Ah, you aim at an angle.
Boy, I suck.
Oh, hey, learning curve. Oh. Oof. Almost.
Ah, just...
There you go. Now you only gotta do it like 10 more times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he takes a little bit of persuading to die.
That would have been easy. I screwed that one up.
That's alright, I'll stop there again. Unfortunately, he does go faster as he gets going, as he takes damage. One of the things I always like about this game is whenever they do take damage, you'll notice they'll start to change color. Just to me, it's a neat aesthetical choice. So, you know, since he's obviously supposed to be some sort of plant, we'll see as he takes damage, he starts turning brown from his bright green that he was before.
That's kind of cool.
And I believe pretty much all the enemies do that. The only, so I think they turn, most of them turn like a reddish color as they take damage. At least you got him. Alright, it's alright. Starting to slow down again, that means he's almost dead. There you go. Look at that.
Woo!
Alright. Well, on that note,
yeah, man.
that's the end of episode 3.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah. Nice refill.
For sure.
That's it. So we'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks. You guys have a good night.
Alright. Later.
Later.